I'm excited about this because the set of this whole thing makes it look like we're about to have the most important interview ever. It's Forrest from Hello Goodbye, or is it Hello Goodbye?
The emphasis?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I put the emphasis on the O, I guess. Hello Goodbye.
Hello Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to have you.
Hello Goodbye.
Hello Goodbye would be a whole different thing. No one likes that. No one likes that one bit. But yeah, I feel like this is like. Have you seen the film at Sundance this last year, the Sound City that Dave Grohl did?
Yeah.
Like it feels like we're like, and then Nirvana laid down the track.
Yeah.
We're gonna play
all
a little
the people
sample
that
of
have
it.
been in this room, man. The lines of coke done right up there. It's crazy.
You wouldn't believe all the people. Salt Lake, you're here. You're doing the show tonight. Big deal. We're excited to have you. It's sold out.
Very excited, yeah.
So that was just because of you. People found out later that Bastille was coming.
Right, I know.
They're like, oh, hello, goodbye.
I hope people stick around.
Yeah, for them, right? Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
I'll feel so bad.
You've been to Utah a couple of times before, yeah?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
what do you have a favorite time that you've been here, or are you one that likes to keep it nice and neutral? You don't have favorite places, anything like that?
I'd like to keep it neutral, but I think some of the first times we came here maybe are just the most nostalgic, at least. You know, playing like Kilby Court.
Sure.
Which I don't even know if that's around
still
anymore.
Around.
Okay.
It's still around.
This weekend.
Oh, great.
He played there this weekend.
Nice.
Guy off camera
Place rules.
played there this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still around and a great place. One of the best kept secrets I think about Utah is Kilby Court, because people go, oh, they start to hear about bands when they play Maverick Center or they play, like the complex where you're playing tonight. But people could really see, people that they're going to be seeing at these bigger venues a couple years from now at Kilby Court now.
Yeah.
This is not a commercial for Kilby Court.
Sounds like one though, because it's such a great place.
What a great plug.
So, what's new with you? We talked just a couple weeks ago.
Well, we just finished a tour. This is like 2 days after we just finished a tour with Paramore and Metric.
So does that technically count as a tour being finished? I guess so, since they're not here with you.
We're still on the road, but that ended, yeah. So it's a toss-up. I don't know how you want to look at it.
How was that? Paramore and Metric, that's got to be crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was one of the craziest tours we ever did.
How come?
Just the biggest like production we've ever been a part of.
Like what? Like lights? You got
hundreds of people.
Puppets?
Yeah, like usually you go on a tour and you got, 4 guys in the band, 4 guys in the crew max, and then you got 3 of those bands. This there was almost 100 people out on tour. So like going around and meeting people was like, what are you in charge of? Like assistant technician of very specific job titles on this tour, because there's a lot of people. So it's just an amazing thing to see it all go down.
But you made the point to go and meet everyone. That's pretty cool.
Tried to. But it was really hard. It was like the first day of high school. And it was intimidating.
I'm not going to remember your name.
Yeah.
Here's my yearbook.
Scary.
How long your tour was that?
That was like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you tight in with Haley? You and
she seemed pretty busy, but every time we saw each other, it just felt like we were tight.
Yeah.
It's
It's interesting. I've had the chance to talk with both Metric and Paramore, and they seem like just really good. Good
Paramore
people
guys
to be
are
on
so
tour
sweet.
with.
Yeah, very good people to be on tour with.
How did that happen that you worked out to be with them?
Well, I don't know exactly. We played a show in Hawaii with them like about a year ago.
Which island?
I don't know. The main one with the airport.
Oh,
what's that one?
There's lots of them with airports.
Okay, well, Oahu.
Oahu.
There we
Okay,
go.
that
I
could
think
be
that was the
Oahu.
one. Yeah, I think
The
that was the one.
it's not the big island. That's a different
Not
island.
the big island, but the
more populous.
yes.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
And they were just like, yeah, we like his style there in
Yeah, I think we were
Hawaii.
just on the brain,
Cool.
on the noggin.
Normally it comes up with that those things are like through band labels and stuff like that, but that was just an invitation. Let's get these guys to come.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so. I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I don't look behind the curtain.
Let's go back to the board for a second. Turns out. So you're doing this tour's done, now you're coming here, and then is it a break finally for Christmas, or what's going on?
For the holidays. For a
Nice.
couple weeks.
Where's home?
Long Beach, California.
Yeah. The LBC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't look very thug-like, though.
No, there's pockets. You can go in and out of that, and I'm not in that pocket.
Yeah. Surfer? I always think California, I think surfer, skateboarder, and stuff like that, and though I don't...
Yeah.
Maybe I'm labeling you. Maybe I'm grooming
No, I like it.
Are you that guy?
I'm like a 2-3 times a year surfer.
So no.
Yeah, so no. Like
Well-
whenever it's warm enough to trunk it, I'll go. But I don't have a wetsuit, and I have a very low tolerance for cold. So
So what did you do growing up then?
I skateboarded more so than I surfed. Actually, I surfed when I lived 3 hours from the beach, and then we moved to the beach, and I was like, old hat, who needs it?
Too close.
Yeah, too close, too easy. Not
Give me your
anymore.
surfing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
skate
in the
now.
neighborhood. Yeah. And then college, did you do something like that, or are you
I did a
self-taught?
semester of college, yeah. Mostly self-taught. I learned everything I knew that semester.
Was it to satisfy parents? Is that what college?
Well, I ended up saying, who cares about satisfying parents, I guess. But yeah, I mean, they were like, go to college, get going. I said, all right. Did a semester, and I said, I can't. No, thank you.
Just not
And
for
then they
you.
said, all right, get out of here. And I said, fine, on my own.
So living at home, and then they said, well, if you're not going to school, young man.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Really?
And it was a reasonable arrangement.
Uh-huh.
They said, that's just the way it is. If you're not going to school, you got to get out of here, and we're not paying your bills. I said, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'll take that agreement. Shook on it.
A gentleman's agreement.
Yeah.
Did you, so then a semester and just couldn't hack it? Just
Couldn't hack it.
not the way of life for you?
Not the way of life for me, no.
So what happened?
Then I lived in a rehearsal studio, like a monthly kind of industrial space.
In fact, if you look really close,
Yeah, there's my bed down there. It was not this nice, not nearly this nice.
you lived in an actual rehearsal studio?
Yeah,
Like sleeping bag, or what kind of...
I had a futon mattress on the floor, and I had a VHS player, and I had some milk crates of a VHS collection. I had N64. It was pretty sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, no shower.
As far as rehearsal studios go.
Yeah, as far as rehearsal studios go, I had a sweet gig. No shower though. Did that for a year, and then
Oh my gosh, a year?
yeah.
You didn't shower for a year?
No, I showered. I just went to. You could sneak into a lot of pools in Orange County, so you just go like do the little outdoor like pool shower.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why is that guy out by the side of the pool not wearing any clothes and soaping up? And
Because he found his own way through life. That's why.
that's why you go to college. All the parents teaching lessons about you showering at the side of the pool. So then, obviously,
Sure.
things started to take off a little bit for you then.
Yeah.
Got
I
out of the
basically
rehearsal
just
studio.
dedicated myself to making music, even though I didn't think that I was gonna really do anything with it. It was just like, I don't want to go to school, and I do want to make music, so I just did it.
So was there ever like a point where you're like, well, if something doesn't break for me by this time, I'm going to be a slave to the man. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like we set these unrealistic things where it's like, if not by the 5th of July, 2014, then I'm going to go be an accountant like Dad always wanted me
No,
to.
I'd like to think that I had that much of a head on my shoulders, but I didn't. I was just like, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I could deliver pizza for the rest of my life, I guess.
So
I
is
have
that a
to.
job you were doing on the side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually, yeah.
So you made it sound like you were just living in the rehearsal studio.
Well, you had to pay for the rehearsal studio.
Those things are expensive.
They are cheaper than rent, but still.
You have any idea how much a futon and LBC costs? So then, how did it finally really start to happen then?
Then we got signed to Drive Through, and we did our first tour. You know, we had enough money to just be able to live without having to deliver pizzas.
Nice.
I had a pretty low overhead, so.
Pretty cool though to finally be at that point.
Yeah, it was incredible. Our first tour was so much fun and very exciting. But even then, I didn't think like, all right, here we go. This is forever.
Mhm.
It was just like
This
I was
is
always
for,
just hanging out.
this is for now.
Yeah,
Woo!
this is for today.
Who was the first tour with?
That was with Motion City Soundtrack.
Okay. Pretty good group of people.
Such a good group of people.
Good care of you?
Yeah, very good caravan.
Nice.
A lot of barbecuing.
Yeah.
That's where I learned. Oh, this is what tours like. You bring a barbecue and you grill. I guess that's what you're supposed to do on tour.
Yeah.
Most bands don't,
No.
but they should.
Cheaper or just more delicious?
More delicious, more fun, nice community. You know, nice ambience.
Yeah. So you do all this, and now you're here. You're doing the show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Songs on the radio. People love it.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they do. No, they do.
Nice.
There's no debate about that. There's no question mark at the end of that. Hello, goodbye. No, it's, people love it. What's next after the break for the holidays?
I don't know. Next year we're going to go on a headline tour. I'm sure.
Pretty excited?
Yeah. I think
Lights,
we're all
cast,
kinda...
crew, hundreds?
Oh, God. Yeah, not hundreds. No. There'll probably be 6 of us out there. But we're all
Well,
kind
a
of
costume mistress and...
Yeah. That's the only person we're hiring. It's the only thing that we felt necessary.
Yeah, of course.
No, we're all kind of excited and daydreaming about what we're going to do for it.
When does that kick?
I don't know exactly. It'll be probably like February, March,
Okay.
something like that.
And have you already decided who's going to be coming with you?
No,
on tour?
no. We just
So-
know we're doing it.
So that's it.
Yeah, just expect it.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
Okay, just get ready.
Don't be so bossy.
No, just put it in your calendar, though.
You don't have a date.
You have
I
your
can't
phone
put it
with
in
you?
my. It's
Yeah,
over
but just
there.
block off the whole month.
Okay. They
or
might be
2.
here with another band
Yeah.
that I may or may not have ever heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Just be ready.
All right, done. Social media stuff, you do all that yourself, yeah?
Yeah, most of it.
And then people find it at Hello Goodbye?
Most of them are It's Hello Goodbye.
It's Hello Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I was taken by some account that nobody uses.
Ever?
Yeah.
You know you can buy them.
Well, yeah, maybe if I had more money.
We're looking at you. We're looking at you, Hello Goodbye, who doesn't have
Yeah.
any followers and doesn't
Twitter
tweet.
handle, Hello Goodbye. You got one tweet.
Yeah,
Come
one.
on.
I'll mess you up, Hello Goodbye.
No user picture.
Hashtag slash your face.
Yeah.
Hashtag coming at you.
Real dicks.
Yeah. Hashtag real dicks.
Yeah.
I think that's it. What else am I missing? Anything?
That's it, man.
How long is your set tonight?
I think we're playing 45 minutes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe play an extra
A
one.
nice, healthy 45.
Will you walk off stage? Will you do me a favor and be like totally unplugged, take your stuff all on stage, and then come back and do one more?
Totally tear down?
Yeah,
Sure.
totally tear down.
Sure. It takes us about 20 minutes
Perfect.
to tear down, tear up. So,
So those really diehards.
yeah.
We'll
So
stick
that
around.
means we can do a 5-minute set,
Right.
then tear down,
Right.
then set back up, then
Exactly.
maybe play one more song.
Exactly. I've
think
always
that's a good
wanted
plan.
to do that.
That's a cool plan.
Have you ever been tempted to do that? I mean, now that you're going to do a headline tour, I would love it to have, and I never understood really why they don't do it, but like an acoustic thing. After everyone is set up, you just leave one plug in, and then everyone is kind of cleared out, and then band gets it back
That's
up
not
on
a bad
stage. And for
idea.
the people that stick around, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
all
still
right.
going, still
Yeah,
going.
still going. You don't know.
Hey, I'll just stand there and everyone will tear down around me. Kick me off. I'm staying all night. I'll perform till I die.
Think about it, but if you do that, I get 5%. Okay.
Okay.
It's not a free
Of
idea.
everything.
Of whatever.
Okay.
5% of your Twitter.
Twitter proceeds,
Yeah,
all
Twitter
right?
proceeds.
Yeah.
Your
I'm always
band.
doing advertisements for Doritos
Sure.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You like a Dorito? Cool Ranch or nacho cheese?
Nah, spicy sweet chili.
Okay. I'm more of a purist.
Okay.
It's fine. I love that look. Of all the questions I asked you, that's the one that makes you go. All right. Well, I think that's it. Let's be done, shall we?
Cool.
Shall we gentlemen's agreement and end this
Yeah,
thing?
sounds good. I'll move out. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.